This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, GameStop earnings report is tomorrow, and you have some people that are very, very bullish. You have some people that are very, very pessimistic about what's going to happen to the stock price after the earnings report. And I'm going to tell you guys something, and this is just my opinion. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GameStop. But in my opinion, the earnings report means absolutely nothing. We could have an earnings report that with revenue through the roof, and the bad actors will still push the price down. These guys continually break the law. These guys continually produce counterfeit shares and push them into the market in order to manipulate the price. And yes, the DOJ knows what they're doing. The FBI knows what they're doing. The SEC knows what they're doing. And they do absolutely nothing. So even if we have a great earnings report, the stock could tank. The stock could tank. We could have a bad earnings report and the stock could rebound. But what I believe we need, and this is just my opinion, we need Ryan Cohen to make some type of announcement to tell us what he's going to do with all that money that GME is sitting on. We need to hear a plan. If we hear a plan, that could be the positive momentum to get the stock moving in the right direction. And I'm not talking about no roaring kitty tweets or anything like that. I'm talking about a fundamental plan, an idea that's going to get us motivated, that's going to show us that GME is headed in the right direction. Could you imagine if he said, I'm going to put $1 billion into Bitcoin. I'm going to put $1 billion into XRP. What do you think would happen to GME stock? I personally believe the stock would go through the roof. Now, I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell GME. What I'm telling you is this. Because the market is so corrupt, because of all the fraud and corruption in the market, because the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI stay silent to the overwhelming evidence of fraud and corruption, anything is possible with the stock, especially stocks that are majority owned by retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. When the stocks are majority owned by retail investors, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are reluctant to do anything when there's fraud and corruption. If the same kind of activity was going on with a stock that was primarily owned by the institutions who were paying off the politicians, this type of behavior would not be allowed. But the bad actors own the politicians, and the politicians appoint the heads of these agencies that are supposed to be protecting us, which they do not. But I personally believe that the liquidity is running out. I personally believe that probably after January 20th, we might see a change. But as for now, as for tomorrow, as for the earnings report on GME, I do not think the earnings report will mean anything, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, because the bad actors can do whatever they want without any real consequences. The only thing that I believe could overcome all the fraud, all the corruption, all the negativity, and get GME stock running to the moon is not roaring kitty and any tweet from him or anything like that, because you guys been paying attention. The institutions been buying up GME. I have no idea where they're getting those shares from because retail hasn't been selling. So they're just buying shares that just appear out of nowhere like a magic trick every single day. But that's for another video. But I believe the thing that would send GME stock going in the right direction is if Ryan Cohen made an announcement with some plans for the future of GME. Besides that, the earnings report will mean absolutely nothing, in my opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the earnings report, whether good or bad, is going to have an effect on the price of GME, or is the price controlled by the criminals? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.